Hey everybody, this is Sarah Jones, intuitive psychic and tarot therapist here at Tarot Therapy Co. And this is your weekly energy reading for the week of July 6, 2020. So, lots of big stuff going on in the world, lots of big energy going on as well with astrology, the planets, life in general. Hopefully last week's good energy worked out well for you. So let's see what we have in store for this week. I did pull the daily card today. It was the star. So that's some really great energy to start off our week with. I've already shuffled the cards. So I'm going to pull the top three and we'll see what the energy is. So how are we going to start out this week? All right. So we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this tells me that the beginning of this week is a lot about clearing out the cobwebs in our head, clearing out the negative energy, the negative thoughts, those things that help us self-sabotage ourselves at many times. I know we all struggle from that sometimes. Those things are going to be highlighted. We're going to be much better off or becoming much more aware of where we're doing this, where we're being negative with ourselves or others or our life situation. And we're going to tell ourselves we're not going to do that this week. We're not going to do that. We are going to look at it differently. We're going to say, okay, maybe I don't feel so good about myself, but here's what I'm going to do to change that. And I'm not going to keep beating myself up for that. Or here's what I don't like about this situation in my life, but here's what I'm going to do to change that, and I'm not going to put up with that anymore. So that's where we're at the beginning of this week, and that's pretty powerful. It's hard stuff to do. It's hard work, but when we do the work, life gets better for us, right? All right. Midweek, we got the Ten of Wands here, and I love this card. We're on our way. We're moving forward. We've got our stuff packed. We're ready for a journey. We're ready to step on our path. We're ready for change, for something new, for movement to come in. I feel like we're just so ready to do this. So whatever that is for you, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's healing, maybe it's a whole new path, maybe it's getting up and moving somewhere completely different. Whatever that looks like for you, you're ready midweek to do this, to take those first steps. You've already laid the foundation, and now it's time for that energy to really physically get moving in your life, okay? And at the end of the week, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we may find that we're trying to plant some seeds of stability that aren't coming in as we thought they would here. That's kind of what this Knight brings in. It's like, we did all this and this and this, and we may not see things result in the way we want them to or the way we expected. So I want you to think about that and be ready for that, okay? Remember this reading, come back and watch it again towards the end of the week and say, okay, what's going on? And what is not showing up like I thought it would. I want to pull a clarifying card for this as well, because I feel like you need more guidance with that. So to clarify, we have the Knight of Swords. So this may be where we planted these seeds in the beginning of the week. We're talking about those negative thoughts, the self-sabotage. We may be struggling with that at the end of the week. It may be a little harder. So keep in mind that you still want to continue to do that. You want to continue to be aware of those thoughts. Continue to be aware of how things are showing up in your life, whether it's how you thought or not how you thought. Be aware of your thoughts this week. I feel like that's the big lesson, is our thoughts. I also wanted to pull a Super Attractor card to give us a great affirmation to work with this week, especially considering how the week went. I'm really glad I pulled these cards out. So let's see. What affirmation should we work with this week? Okay. So when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. So you want to maybe take a screenshot of that, keep that in your phone, remind yourself of this affirmation all week. Okay, very important. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, I have reset my Etsy shop. So I only do so many readings a month now, so they're all full. But know that life path readings and mini relationship readings sold out last month. So if you're interested in one of those, you'll definitely want to get on that when you have a moment. Thank you so much and have an amazing week. Bye.